Zoe Flowers here, back with another pick a card, and this one is all about getting grounded. How can you be more grounded? So let's get right into it. We have 3 decks here, as we always do, and what you will do is just take a moment, take a breath, and just look at the piles and really discern which pile is more in tune with you. So we have pile 1 here, which is one of my absolute favorite crystals, celestite, also known as Celestina. And then we have, we have all 3 of my favorite crystals here, actually. We have pile number 2, which is citrine. And we have pile number 3, which is labradorite. So honestly, you can't go wrong with any of these decks or any of these crystals, because they're all high vibrational, they're all cleansing, they're all amazing. I'm going to stop talking so that you can take a minute and just think about, feel into which deck is the best for you. Okay, I'll see you on the next side. Bye. Okay, pile number 1, if you picked the celestite, so the thing about celestite is it is an amazing crystal to help you connect to that angelic energy. I literally have celestite all over my home as an actual crystal grid. My home is actually completely gridded with crystals and Reiki symbols, but mostly crystals. Okay, and celestite is a major part of that to keep that angelic vibe flowing and going in my house. So how to get grounded. Oh, I love this. So what I'm hearing for this is, I'm hearing like lustful love is amazing, right? Romance is amazing. But one of the things we know is that kind of relationship usually starts out really fast and then fizzles out. And so a way to get grounded is to focus on spiritual love. And the thing about it is too, it doesn't even have to be romantic. It can be spiritual love with friends, spiritual love with yourself, right? But there is a need to bring a spirituality into your relationships, and that's going to help you get grounded again, because that those whirlwind relationships can often be very activating. I don't use the word triggering, I use the word activating. And that whirlwind can be a whirlwind. It can make you dizzy. It can take you out of your sorts. It can get you off your game, right? So you want to be grounded in something that's real. And I understand that this can actually be a risk for some people, right? Because it's pretty much going against our society's teachings, right? Our society is geared to take us very much out of the spirit, to take us very much away from ourselves, to keep us focused on the external. So it definitely might be a risk, but it is a risk worth taking. What else do we have? How does pile 1 get grounded? We have the Lovers in reverse. So this may be a relationship issue. And so because this is in reverse, the Lover's card is about a choice. And so the message here is, looking at where you are. Are you at a crossroads? Are you wondering where the relationship you're involved in is going? But even if you are single, actually, even if you're single, this could mean going towards somebody that you don't typically go towards, to make sure that you have something that actually endures, something that actually lasts. So I'm feeling like there's, for one group of folks watching this, it's like this is the way we need to move forward. We're at a crossroads. And for me, I've been saying that, this is numerologically, we are in a 6 year, right? And 6 year for me is like a make or break of relationships, because it is a higher level of the number 2. And 2 is about partnerships. And 6 in numerology is also about family. So it's like, this is like, where are we going? Are we getting married or are we splitting up, right? Are we going to bring spirituality into our what's right now a situationship, or are we going to go our separate ways, right? These are the choices to be made right now. How can we bring a deeper level of spirituality? How can we bring our true selves into this relationship? And again, that's going to help you get grounded. Oh, one of my other favorite crystals, chrysoprase. So chrysoprase is about allowing yourself to receive. It's also like a happiness type stone. So allowing yourself, understanding that you actually deserve a spiritual love. You actually deserve to be treated in certain ways. But if you are stuck in an energy of, again, the whirlwind, the fantasy, it's time to make a choice to go into a different direction and let yourself be loved. I'm hearing as a whole person and not just as an object. Like, it can be cute to be treated as an object, but it's also really nice to be seen, heard, believed, treated as a real person, allowing yourself to receive spiritual love, allowing yourself to see yourself as a spiritual person, allowing yourself to receive deep love definitely takes a risk. So there's also a choice here around vulnerability, allowing yourself to be vulnerable. What else do we have? We have Turkey. Honor your own time of harvest. Offer your gifts and blessings as service to the greater good. Honor your own time of harvest. So for me, this goes right back into letting yourself receive, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. This round card is like throwing me off. Okay. I want to put it somewhere. I don't know where to put it. Sorry. All right. What else do we have? Snake spirit, time to heal. Yeah. Yeah. So again, if you've been involved in very materialistic relationships, it's time to, do a Yui. Make that change. Make that change. So take that risk of healing. Take your time. You don't have to rush into anything either. You can focus on yourself and what you deserve and what you need. So seeing what Isis has to say. So Isis has a Tempest of Lapis Lazuli, goddess of the ancient skies. I'm going to actually have to read what that is because, let's see what goddess has to say.
A few moments later.
Temple of Lapis Lazuli. Your soul is very ancient, beloved, and does not only herald from Earth, it holds special wisdom of star peoples from civilizations far and near, with unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transition from a civilization based in fear to a love-based culture. You are guided to come into deeper acceptance of your own inner knowing. Boom. There we go. So this all makes sense. So it's like stepping into your true role, stepping into what you're really supposed to be in this life and understanding how powerful you are. And look at that. It's right under the Lovers. It's right under the Choice. Yeah, of course. Of course. This makes perfect sense. What else do we have here? Great mystery, trust. So we have trust in reverse. Okay. So we have taking time to heal, allowing yourself to receive, understanding that you are amazing. You are, you have a connection to the stars. So it's trusting your cosmic destiny, trusting yourself. And we know that that can be challenging when we have relationships with people who do not value us. This is what happens when we do not have a spiritual connection. A spiritual connection, a connection to something bigger, right? Trusting that you can be loved. Yeah. Yeah. So there might actually be a need to take a time out for a minute to focus on yourself. We have medicine bag, treasure, understanding that you are a treasure, that you deserve the good things. So remember, again, this is about getting grounded. How do you get grounded? You get grounded in your spirit. You take time for healing. Maybe you do some meditations around connecting to your cosmic siblings, your cosmic destiny, and working on trusting yourself as a spiritual being, as a sovereign being, understanding that you are a treasure. We have Sagittarius, I see in reverse. So again, perhaps you are not seeing yourself for the sovereign being that you truly are. We have Aries, I am in reverse. So again, just further driving home this disconnection on what I'm hearing is a deep cellular level. And then we have air element communication in reverse as well. So for me, this is like speaking your truth, standing up for yourself, demanding that you get the love that you deserve, and actually the life that you deserve. And that is all I have for you, pile number one. And I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, pile number two, let's get it. So if you pick the citrine, right, this is a card of abundance. It is a card, it's a crystal of luck and abundance. And so let's see what your message is around getting grounded. Okay, so the first thing we have here is dealings or relationships with an older man. For me, I feel like this is an ancestral entity here. And then we have dog, close up, pleasure with a close friend. So this older man piece here, I feel like this is again connecting to your ancestors in a deeper way. Pleasures with a close friend. So when you're talking about getting grounded, thinking about what is your connection to community, allowing yourself to have more fun, allowing yourself to go out. Maybe you've been, still kind of staying in the house and things like that. Maybe you're going a little stir crazy. And so actually spending time out with people who love you can really help you to get grounded. What else do we have here? Oh my gosh, we have love. Exactly what I was saying. So connecting to your ancestors to build that connection. I don't know if you have an altar in your house already. If you do not, it could be a good time to set up an altar to strengthen that connection with your ancestors, but also spending time with people you love on this plane is going to be important to help you to get grounded. We have share wisdom here. So this is definitely my ancestor card right here. We have the roots that go so deeply. We have the roots that go so deep. And so again, this just drives home the message for me that there's a definite need for you to connect with your ancestors in a deeper way. And then we have spending time in nature, of course, which is always amazing. It's always great for grounding, is to strengthen our connection, get out in Mother Nature, breathe that fresh air. Yeah, absolutely. We have 3 of emotions. So again, this is really just driving home the message about connecting with friends, celebrating, having a party, like maybe going on walks with your friends. And then we have the Knight of Inspiration. And so whenever we see a knight in the tarot, we know that that is the end of a long-term situation. So again, the fact that, you have all these cards about connecting to other people, the message here is to get out and connect to people in a bigger way. This is the Knight of Wands here in the traditional tarot. So this is all about action and movement and Maybe even joining a gym, not because of, focusing on like weight loss and all of that, but just to get you in community with other people. And the thing about being in nature, the thing about working out, the thing about celebration is what those things all have in common is the raises in dopamine. And so really increasing the dopamine levels in your body. And what's so interesting here is this halo I'm seeing here. Look at this halo between all these cards. So this makes me feel like all of the things that are being suggested here are to connect you to your higher self, to connect you to the divine, to connect you to the sacred, to bring you out of the world of the mundane and bring you into the world of mystery and excitement. And that is what's needed, actually. Excitement, movement, change. This is actually, the horse is actually one of my animales. It's one of the animals that I work with to move energy around. So this is actually resonating with me too. Maybe I need to do this. I need to get outside. Lord knows. I think I was just saying this morning I need to go party. We have here prioritize your health with turquoise, aka turquoise. Prioritize your health. Very similar colors to this green here, y'all. Let's talk about it. We also, I forgot to say, these cups, we know that cups are associated with water. And here we are in Pisces season, and it's also Scorpio and Cancer. So you might be a water sign yourself or have a water sign, very strong water sign placements in your chart. But of course you don't have to be. But this greenery here, it's just like nature, 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 nature everywhere, right? Definitely drinking more water. Okay. We have the finch. New opportunities and choices are opening to you now. Claim them. And again, we have this green, these different variations of greenery and nature. So we want to do those things. We want to ground out those energies. We want to ground into actually Mother Earth. What also could be helpful for you is just stepping outside and putting your feet on the bare ground, depending on where you live, right? I do live in a cold climate, so I don't see myself going outside. It's because especially there's snow on the ground right now. But, if you're in a warmer place, going and putting your feet on the ground or in the sand, letting your shoulders drop and just connect, right? So that you can be ready for these opportunities that are coming. What else do we have? Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. I'm going to read this. This is one of my newer decks. I just got this deck last week. And I want to actually read what the book has to say about this sandpiper.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Oracle message. Sandpipers are like cute little clowns, poking their beaks into the sand before darting off to chase the waves. The appearance of Sandpiper Spirit is a sign that now is the time to engage in your playfulness. Whatever tasks you have before you, perform them with the lightness of being. Explore the familiar, discovering the new discovering the new in the old. Who knows what treasures await you when you let yourself laugh and have fun. Sandpiper Spirit's happy and curious nature can help you to feel rejuvenated as you remember your ability to run and fly. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Get out, enjoy yourself, have a good time. Yeah. I also want to look at the finch since we're here. Finch is a feather messenger who heralds the abundance of joyful opportunities. Native Americans referred to the finch as the bird of happiness. They believed the bright yellow color of this bird was a gift from the gods that would bring joy, abundance, and freedom into their lives. They also thought the song of the finch was the pure sound that announced the arrival of spring, which meant new opportunities and increased activities. Finch's many varied species remind us of the endless array of choices. This feather messenger has brought you the gift of abundance in the form of opportunity. Finch lands lightly as it is filled with a high vibration of new activities. Are you going too fast to see it? Are you managing your energy so that you will be ready when opportunity strikes? Balancing activity with rest can set the perfect stage for new openings to emerge. Remember that Finch also reminds us through its lightness and connection to air to watch our mental activity in this way as well. Exactly. That's why when I saw pay attention to your health, I thought mental health as well, right? From doing too much. What else do we have here? Wow. We just said mental energy and doing too much. So we have my blessed lechuza, also known as the owl, the animal of wisdom. What needs to be purged? What needs to be let go of so that you can step into these opportunities that you have? The amount of green, the different variations of the color of green here are definitely not lost on me. And then, oh my gosh, and here we are, more green. 10th house, the world. So in astrology, the 10th house has to do with what you will be known for, what will make you famous. All of this green here, boom, 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 makes me feel like the opportunities that are coming, they could be financial. You could be setting the stage for more financial freedom, more financial wisdom. But it does have to do with your connection to the earth. It does have to do with your connection to the earth and your connection to the ancestors. Okay? So that's what I have for you for getting grounded. What a beautiful reading. Drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about this reading. I love it, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hey, pile number 3. So if you pick the labradorite, also known as one of the witch's stones, very, very, very powerful. This is the deck for you. So let's go ahead and get started and see how you can get grounded. Well, first of all, hello. A period of prosperity and abundance. That's how we're starting this with the bread, like the bread. Let's get it. What else do we have? Pineapple reconciliation. Okay. And what else do we have here? Dealings or relationships with a man. So I'm hearing forgiveness. And of course, we know forgiveness is not saying that what people did to us was okay. It is getting that energy out of our spirit so we can move forward. And hello, bird that just landed right in front of my window. Wow. Right in front of my window. So we have 3 of materials in the reverse. So this is the 3 of Pentacles. This is a card of collaboration. So there might be a need to, again, I said forgive, but also like forgive and step away or make some distance between any, male identified people who may be causing you stress or strain. They may also be in the ancestor realm. And so when I see this 3 of Pentacles in reverse, what I'm feeling is extricating yourself, separating yourself, cutting cords. So spiritually disconnecting from a male identified person that's causing you stress will help to get you grounded and overall let you experience this period of prosperity and abundance that is on the way. We have blue lace agate, finding your calm. Yeah. So pulling away from heavy energy, quote unquote, negative energy, things that stress you out. So working with blue lace agate, either sleeping with it or putting it by the bath. I wouldn't say put it in the tub because I'm not sure if it's one of the crystals that can actually do that. And you can also carry it around with you to help you feel a sense of calm. We have the starling in reverse. Now is the time to get out into the world and connect in another way. We have this in reverse under this man. And it's interesting how this yellow is, very similar. So again, this is making me feel like pulling away from a male identified person that's causing you stress. And we have collaboration here, and this is Pentacles. This has to do with money, and we have money here too. So I don't know if this is like a boss or like a business partner, but whatever is going on here, it's clearly causing you stress, and stepping away from it will help you feel more grounded. We have Bat Spirit in reverse. A rebirth is assured. Yeah, so it's also, and these colors are really similar too. So it's like also, if you're thinking about going back and forth, we have the number 5 here. 5 is freedom in numerology. If you've been going back and forth about this partnership, like, oh, maybe we can do something different. Oh, maybe it'll be better next time. Yeah, it's not looking like it is. We have Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time, also in reverse. Okay, so yeah, y'all pick up what I'm putting down at this point. We have Seek, Vision Quest, taking yourself in a completely new direction. Okay, this is the message here: moving in a new direction, seeking out something new, something that makes you feel good. Maybe even like going on a retreat, because we have Vision Quest here, moving away. And then we have Sacred Sight, purpose. Yeah. So there's a time to separate from the old and see what is coming next for you. And we have Sun, number 1, new beginnings. There's your new beginning. So it's out with the old, in with the new. That's the message. That's the vibe. That's it. There's nothing else for me to say. Drop down in the comments. Let me know if this resonated or even if it didn't. And I will see you next time. Bye.